Alright guys, how's it going? Not yet, not yet. We're getting there. Look at this little house here. Little shed. Yeah, you too, chum. That's what it was. Camera. So soon we get up here. Technically have this right here to myself. We've got to this has been here, don't know what we're talking about. Hello friends, today you find us in Tollymore Forest today, so we are going to go up to Curraghard Viewpoint. So I've just came over towards the wee map thing here. I'm just going to show you. So this can be a 10k circular loop, so you can go down here. This is sort of like down towards obviously the stepping stones, the hermitage and all. This is all like the nice wee scenic part, but this is Curraghard Viewpoint up here. It sits at 255 meters. And I say it can't be this whole, like out the Foley's Bridge and up around this way here through the Drins and stuff. But I know a couple of wee shortcuts that I'm going to take you through, so you don't have to do the whole lot. I may come back down through Horse Bridge and stuff, and drop back down towards the lake. You can go over the old bridge and you can go through here to cut off all of this, which is a good wee bit, but I'll show you here anyway. So this is where we're heading up to here today, up over this direction here, along the Drins. So yeah, that's awesome. We'll get stuck into this. So where these people are going, this is going to take you down towards the hermitage and the stepping stone, so that's more the sort of scenic part through the nice wee gardens and stuff. But we're going to head up here, so we're going left, and the car's all locked. Yep, and so we got our phone. We've started right up. Let's go, guys. So this place is always very, very busy. Very family friendly too. There is a campsite available in here too. Little playground, loads of picnic areas and stuff. A little beautiful wee spot the whole way along here. So we're going to go down towards the old bridge, I believe. I think it's the old bridge. And we cross over the old bridge. Walk towards the lake. Just make sure you're getting this. Yep. Walk down towards the lake. And we're going to cut up the side of the lake, the left side of the lake. So I'll just give you a wee quick pan around. So that's the gardens over there. But we're going to go, we're heading straight down. So this is the bit that always gets me at the back, on the way back. It's the walk back up to the car park. After doing this, like 6 miles is a long way. It's a big hike. I might cut a couple of miles off. I don't know. We'll see how we feel as we go on through the trail. How I'm feeling today. Didn't actually feel too bad last week. Last week was pretty good. I did 4.5 miles, which was pretty good. No, sorry, it was 5 miles in 4.5 hours across to Cove Cave. You can't see that in my YouTube channel here. So this is the old bridge. It is the old bridge, isn't it? $18.99, is that? $18.29 possibly. the old bridge. Right. So we don't go up here. We just keep going straight. We will quite possibly come down this way on the way back, but we're going straight on. And this will take us up to the lake. This is the wee shortcut here. There's your lake. There's a wee picnic table up there too, guys, if you're interested. We're going along through here. So the lake would be on your right side. Lake, pond, large pond. Is it Stanley? Oh, for flip me. He's not a spaniel, is he? Yes. I thought that. So, spaniels are normal gun dogs. They'd be like bred for hunting and stuff, but I don't know whether it's just something that's in their genes, but they go bonkers. They go absolutely bonkers for ducks. No doubt he's in there swimming away. Look, he is, he's in there, he's there. Wonder can I catch him? He's in there swimming away. I was just saying to myself the other day, where's the midges and the flies? Flip me, I spoke too soon. There's this big swarm of them down there. Right. So when you come over round by the bridge and take a right, and we're heading up here. But that cuts off a good wee bit of the walk. Out towards Foley's Bridge back there. See, I haven't done this in about a year. Curraghard Viewpoint. So it'll be interesting to see whether we can get a view because of the trees. So you can see the trees in here are massive, absolutely massive. So I don't know what it's going to be like up there. So guys, when we're coming up from here, okay, we're coming up from the little wooden bridge and stuff, there is a sign here for the black dunes, right? But that's going to take you back down. We're going to go left. There's the flies. That's the start of our side. We're going to go right up here. So from this part, coming up here, just go right. And then this will take us up towards Curraghard Viewpoint. So you can see the flies are flying around me here. I'm going to get the spray out. I hate that. I don't mind flies, it's buzzing around my head. It does my loaf it. So anyway, I'll get you back on my shoulder. I'll get stuck more into this. So as we get up closer to Curraghard Viewpoint, there's a lovely wee resting spot at the very top. You'll see as when we get up there, if you haven't been up there before, it's a real nice wee surprise. Hiya. Make sure my microphone's on there. There's loads of mountain bikers here too, guys. Plus it's there's a pony riding club, a horse riding club, and there's horse trails, so you can bring your horse up here. There's one over in Castlewellan as well, so you get this little house here, little shed. We're going up left heading up towards Curraghard. If I remember rightly, this is when it starts getting a wee bit steeper. Right, but it's more of a gradual climb so far. It's not too bad. Alright guys, how's it going?
Any good shots?
Not yet, not yet. We're getting there. Yeah. Just let these wee mountain bikers go by here.
Keep it going.
Alright lads.
You lost?
No, Frank, no. Just giving you guys right away. Have fun lads. Hiya. Hey. So guys, we're getting up a wee bit. We're at 1 mile, 46 minutes, but I'm stopping starting. Had a good wee chat with that girl there earlier. So yeah, we're into about a mile. But the climb, it's steady enough, but it's manageable. You can feel your body starting to wake up too. See, especially when you're climbing. I love how the forest opens up, but the higher up we go, and then we start getting a wee bit teased with what's going on up through the forest there. But yeah, so it's a steady enough climb, as I say, but it's pretty straightforward, and it's a path. Right, let's crack on. We're getting tortured with flies, obviously because all this greenery is it's quite heavy with the ferns, and I don't know what these trees are, but they're emitting off some serious amount of heat. And I've got my hoodie on as per usual, but you're getting like a little hot spots and really cold spots. So the further we get up, the colder it's getting. But it's actually quite a very pleasant walk. There's loads of like ups and downs. This has just been a steady climb straight up. And we're at 1 mile back there a wee bit. So you can hear the breathing because I'm starting to climb up here. It's quite steep in parts. Hence the poles. But they do help. They help me get up these steeper sections. Right, we'll just keep cracking on up here. And we'll see where we are when we get round the corner here. See if you just listen. What do you hear? You can hear the creak of the trees. Hear it? An awful lot of them snapped during the storm. But you can hear the gentle creak of them and the sway. Do you hear it? It's like a little knocking noise, not like somebody's like hitting a hammer off a tree. But this is why I just love hiking. This is part of the reason why. Hear it? Wow, that is so cool. And do you know what? As much as I've met a load of people along the way here, hold on a second. As much as I've met a load of people along the way, I technically have this area to myself, which is pretty cool. If you're a loner and you like hiking on your own, this is the ideal spot for you. Just look like this. So we're just coming up from here. It's here. Hear the creek. I really hope you're picking that up, because it's so cool. And what I was saying, it was hotter. It's got a really cold breeze. You see the way the trees all starting to sway now, so the wind's picking up a wee bit. We're heading on up here. Right. This is so cool, this place. I love Tollymore. It's my go-to place for a head thing, so it is, but Curraghard. I haven't been up here in about a year, but 255 metres. And I can feel it. My body's starting to wake up now, and I'm starting to feel alive again. So let's crack on up here. So guys, I've came up from here. There's a sign for the drains, right? But I believe we go out this way. I've just punched in with Google Maps showing me my direction to Curraghard Viewpoint. So let me just see. See, I think you could go that way, but I'm just going to follow my tracks here. So I'm just going with Google Maps. It's been over a year since I've been up here, so it's not fresh in my mind. I'll just keep this rolling for a minute, just to see. Don't want to use up my battery as well on my phone. Yeah, so it's been about a year since I've been up here. For some reason, I do believe I went up that way, but I'll keep going this way here because it goes up and round, if you know what I mean. It goes up and round to the right. Right, let's keep going. We're going up this way. What these little markers are for. Don't know what that's all about. Right, so the yellow sign, just looking at maps, that's going to take you towards out down there. It's going to take you on to the Tollymore Road. So don't go that way. That's part of the St Patrick's Trail and the Mourne Way, Newcastle Way and St Patrick's Trail. So that's to be part of the pilgrim walk. But we're not going down there, we're going up. So we just came from here, followed from where I just put the wee Google map tracker thing in. And we're just heading on up. So I'll just see, we'll just recenter it and show you where we are. See, we haven't got that far, as you can see though, we haven't got that far to go. It says 14 minutes, it's not going to take me 14 minutes. What am I at here now? 1.4, and it's an hour and 7 minutes, so it's not bad, considering we're climbing up. It's not, that's what I'm saying, it's not like, it is steep in parts. I won't candy floss it, if you would say it that way, or sugarcoat it. But it's a long, gradual climb. But it's a nice, pleasant walk. It's nothing. It's enough to get the heart pumping. Yeah, and it's enough for me to start and stop as well, to catch my breath. But come on, seriously. I just love see forest walks. As much as they're beautiful, they're freaking roasting. See, because you're confined with all this greenery, sometimes it's hard for me to breathe through here, but we'll get up to the top. I'll show you that nice wee surprise. If you've never been up here, you'll see what this wee surprise is all about.
You still lost?
Oh, flip me, many times you's going round. Flip me. That's the same guy as before. I'm still lost. He's a gag. So there we go, there's our first glimpse of the Mournes. This may be Sleeve na Brock. It could be, or Sleeve na Brock's over this way. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we'll know better when we get further up, but gotta size that beast. Right, we'll keep going. There's a couple of speckles around for flip's sake. Oh no. Right, we shouldn't have that far to go now, but a quarter of a mile maybe on up and round. Right, so we're out of the forest, and I believe that is the Glen River Forest. That's the back end of sort of like where you would go up behind here towards Donard and Cometa. But this is Slave na Brock, I believe. This one, isn't it? See, because I'm not 100% sure off this side of the Mournes, because I do mostly western Mournes, or head over to the southern Mournes, but this is the back end of Newcastle. We need to get up here to the top. There's a new mast, a telephone mast. So I'm wondering, is that crossing Milestone Mountain? Possibly. Millstone Mountain, probably. I'm not sure. So we're at 2.1 miles and it's 1 hour and 49 minutes to get up here. So, and it feels to me like over here it's lashing out of heavens. So I'm getting slightly sheltered in the trees. Maybe that was a good thing. That I'm back in the forest because I'm getting sheltered from a heavy rain that I do have. Haha, here we go, guys. So this could be our little break where he's talking about. It is. So there we go. You just follow on round and go up here. There's our little Drins trail. So let me see if I can find maybe like a wee key marker or something. Coming up the way we came this way, up this way. Look out for these big boulders. Guys, it is lashing. So I'm gonna chill out here for a bit before I go up there. But there's your way marker. And there's your little sign for the Drins trail up to the Curraghard Viewpoint, but we'll wait until this rainstorm passes, because as you can see, I just get hit a little tiny bit, but I'm right underneath all these thick vegetation above me here. So yeah, we'll rest up here for a second until this kind of heavy stuff, just until this passes a wee bit. See, if you look over here, see the way it's all like very grey? That's lashing. That's bucketing down. You can see the rain coming through here. So I'll close this up and put this away in my pocket. And this should take us up to a little surprise. If you haven't been here, it's anybody that has been here, they'll know what I'm talking about. But it'll be a nice wee surprise for you when we get up here. What this is up here, apart from the view. Right. Right, let's see where they are now. We're on our Drins trail. Where are we? We're recording, okay, yep. So you kind of feel it one full circle on myself, 2 hours. Google Maps. Yeah. Now, that's, to me, it's going to take me back down.
See, because the vegetation is so heavy here, I think I'm going to go out this way. Let me see. It's also very confusing, guys. I'm going to have a look. This is wild. Where is this? So guys, I cheated. I just got the drone up there. You see, I've changed into my wife's here because it was raining. So coming up from the path, there's very, very heavy vegetation here. So you do follow this to here, and Curraghard Viewpoint's just over there. It's just a trail straight up, guys. I cheated and got the drone up, get the eye in the sky. So anyway, let's get over to Curraghard Viewpoint. Let's go. We got everything. My pocket's all zipped up. Zipped up. 1, 2. Yep, there we go. Right, I'm just going to follow this wee Drins trail. I was wild. I was up and down here and in and out and round. So just follow the thing. I thought this was like, well, like an unofficial mountain bike trail. But it's not. It's part of the Drins trail, and this will take us up to Curraghard. Obviously, you can't get the drone up here, guys, because vegetation is too heavy. There's too much going on. So, right, let's go. It's handy having the drone just to get the bird's eye view to know I was going to the right place. This is it. I should have just gone on with gut instinct. This is the way I went. The last time I was up here. But you can see these guys are using it as a mountain bike trail. I suppose it's open for everybody, guys. So there's our wee bit of a climb, and it's a bit of a slippy climb if I remember. Oh, not too bad. I thought it was worse. See, the last time I was up here, I had my brother George with me, and I had to help him up here. So it might be not bad. Right, let's go. Cyclists. Right. This is what I'm talking about. This is my creme de la creme. So unfortunately with the trees, you get a better view in the winter. Well, not really, because some of these are evergreens. So, but this is what I'm talking about. These 3 little stone settees, just perfect wee place, and one of them's in memorial for someone, John, isn't it? Yeah, John Lamb. I'll just show you quickly. I'll take you off my shoulder here. So it is dedicated in loving memory of John Lamb. Memories are a gift to treasure. Ours of you will last forever, forever loved and missed. Yvonne, Lola, John and Sonia. That's just amazing, isn't it? But yeah, so if you're wrecked, guys, this is your little resting point. So there we go. I'm gonna get something to eat now. So there you go, guys. That's us at the top of Curraghard Viewpoint. I'm trying to get the drone up there, but it is so blowy up here. Because you're so exposed to the nature and the winds. You can hear how strong the winds are. So I had to fight to get the thing back. It was quite concerning trying to get the wee thing back, but excuse me. I'm having my Pepsi and I'm having a wee cheese sandwich. Okay, so that's me. I've packed up. It's just too wet. It keeps coming in wee bursts of heavy rains and stuff. I'll show you with the clouds, you see what I mean. But uh, didn't even get my zombies. I'm just gonna like pack up and get back down into the forest where there's a wee bit of shelter. I did try and get the drone up there, but guys, the strong wind warnings, the wee thing, see trying to get it back over again, you'll get one shot of the drone. But I would like to get it out here, out towards Newcastle. But as you can see, the weather's terrible. Look at all the way the rain showers coming down further into Newcastle, and that's only heading over towards me anyway. So I'm just so exposed here. So I'm going to. There's more people coming up here, so I'll give them a wee bit of time up here as well. But this is a nice wee resting spot if you want to come up here and have a wee sort of sit down, enjoy the view, which you're not really seeing much of anyway. But yeah, that's been me. I've been David. This has been Hiking to Help. David's Hiking to Help. And if you do like this, consider hitting that wee subscribe button for me, guys. And I'll make my way back down to the forest now, back to the car. Oh, here's forestry coming. Yeah, but let's see what this boy's all about. Oh, stabbing. Oh, we must be taking the wee post out. Alright, how's it going? I'm quite intrigued. What were the wee yellow markers for? Was it a run?
It was a marathon on yesterday.
A marathon, aye.
Yeah, it was a few different categories, an ultra marathon and an ordinary marathon and a half marathon.
Right.
Yeah, so just get them cleaned up and get them taken away.
Aye, I thought that. I wasn't too sure.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Plan.
Yeah. Yeah, you too, chum. Yeah, so it was. So to the mountain top, to the mountain top, 1896 is that? Can you make that out? Up there, the Curraghard. But yeah, this is just part of the Forestry Commission. I'm taking the wee yellow. Right, so there we go. So now this is the thing. So the road splits. Yeah, I think I've roughly idea where I am now. So that's going to take you on round in a loop. This is going to take me back down towards where I came, the back end of where I came up. Let me just double check on maps. Yeah, so down this way is going to take me back onto this. It's going to take me back onto this path. So what do you say? I'll show you on. Clear. Yeah. So see the way I'm. See the arrows pointing that direction to go around. This direction is going to take me back on the blue line. So it's going to cut off a good wee bit. Overall, I don't know what the hike's going to be today, guys. I think we'll definitely get 4. We'll definitely get 4. If it's 2.5 up, I think I'm going to be cutting off that big wide round bend round the back of Curraghard. I think I'm going to cut off that. That is Sleeve the Brock. So that's the one. I have a video on that one too, if you want to see that. So you sort of come through the gate down through there, up over the first bump along that little saddle area, and then up that way. That was another one we didn't get to the top to, but you know what, guys, we're out trying it. That's the important thing. You're out giving it a go. Sometimes you're not successful. I don't see them as things that defeat me. I just see them as challenges for another day. We're back on the full circle here, so we've came down from here. Last time we went up that way and around. There's the little steel hut. You can't go down there towards the lake. I'm just going to go back the way I came. So it doesn't look like there's a lane to the left here, but there is. Hold me a second, I'll get you back on the shoulder. So let's see what we're sitting at. 4 miles, 3.5 hours. So see the way it's kind of backing up, and then we're just heading back up this wee part here. So instead of going down here, we're just going to head back towards the wee steel hut. Look, what do you see quickly? Look, he's came in to say hello. It's my wee raven. He's not saying much today, but there we go. See what I mean about this one single raven? No matter where I go, I don't know, it could be a superstitious thing. It's just one raven. Normally they squawk, but nothing today. So, yeah, what were 4 miles? I don't know how far this is going to be. 4.5 maybe. Maybe 4.8 maybe. Don't know. But we'll see when we get back to the car, guys. So, yeah, we are recording, aren't we? We are. We're in the right frame and stuff. Yep. Hi. So, you'll probably recognise this little steel hut. So I went up that way. I came up this way the last time at the start, and I went up that way. So I kind of wanted to do a wee bit of a loop rather than just a out and back type thing, just to sort of jazz things up. But I'll show you inside this. You probably wonder what's inside it, but there's nothing inside it. See right? It's just a little shed. Right. And we're going to head back down this way. Right. So it's been lashing, guys. It's been bucking out of heavens. Hence there's no drone. Put the drone away. So we got a couple of wee shots of the drone, which wasn't too bad. But it's just too, the showers are too often. They're coming and going every 20 minutes. So we'll just keep walking back towards the wee lake here. Oh, there's a wee fish jumper. Did you see it, the wee rise? You never know, you might see another one. Look, there's loads of fish in this pond. See the wee fish jump? Hopefully I got that. Hopefully I got that on camera. You'll see the wee splash. You can see the wee ripple. Yeah, so they're out getting the midgies. So it's 10 to 5. And we're at 4.3. So, yeah, but bloopers and all of them. See it? Hopefully, when you see this on the TV, guys, you'll look. There's loads of fish jumping there, see? This place is from, and that's what they're after. They're after the midgies. Hopefully you've got those couple of rises there, the fish jumping. It's pretty cool. Right, let's get back to the car. Oh, dearie me. Just the last wee bit here. And put these away. Not far. But this has been a good old jaunt today. It'll be interesting. I think it's only about 4.7 miles, guys. See, because I cut a bit off. I want my park here. Let's see what it's going to clock up a day. So we came down from up there over here top of Curraghard Viewpoint. So yeah, that was Curraghard Viewpoint, 4.7 miles. 3.57 minutes, 3 hours and 57 minutes, done.